What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I've got some pretty exciting Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer information for you guys. Yes, that's right. I mean, up until this point, we really have no intel on the multiplayer side of things. We haven't seen any gameplay. They haven't really been talking about it. But thanks to a recent tweet from the Call of Duty Twitter account, we actually have a little kind of sneak peek of what to expect from Infinite Warfare multiplayer, especially on the sniping side of things. So let's talk Infinity Ward sniping. M48-3, Intervention, L11-8A, Barrett 50 cal. The list goes on and on and on. Infinity Ward has been the father of a lot of the most iconic weapons in Call of Duty sniping history. Like, you know, the sniping, quickscoping, trickshotting scene. I mean, nothing beats the Modern Warfare series. The M48-3 was the spawn of that entire community. Think about like Zergriz doing the G-Shot tutorial video on Crossfire. Do you guys remember that? I mean, the ACOG M48-3 was absolutely incredible. It's just like that right there is what exploded the sniping community on YouTube. It always flourished and thrived throughout the Modern Warfare games and, you know, everything that Infinity Ward made. And as of recently, it's kind of started to see a bit of a decline. Obviously, people are still doing it, but it's not quite at that pinnacle that it was before. Think of, Advanced Warfare. It really wasn't that great. Granted, a lot of that had to do with the movement, the boost jumps just made it harder to snipe. Think about in Black Ops 3. It's not awful, but it's not what it once used to be. Like, the SVG-100 is no intervention. It's not even close. So, it's kind of seen a bit of a decline over the recent years, but it looks like next year in Infinite Warfare, we could see a resurgence in that, kind of like sniping, trick-shotting, quick-scoping community, thanks to this tweet right here. So, PawnVFX says on Twitter, at Call of Duty, can you knack in Infinite Warfare? And if you guys don't know what knacking is, I'm sure most of you guys do. I'm probably going to butcher this explanation, but basically what it is it's a button combination that kind of allows you to like insta-swap, especially when you're using certain shotguns in certain games, like in Black Ops 2 if you use like the Remington, I think it was, or I don't know the exact combination because I'm not a trick shotter, but basically it allows you to instantly switch to your sniper, and it was used a lot in trick shotting. It was like a major thing. It's actually pretty tough to do, so people that could do it are actually pretty skilled. But anyway, yeah, so he asks Call of Duty, can you knack in Infinite Warfare? And they actually respond to him. They say, like trick shots, huh? We'll be talking about this more when we're ready to discuss MP. Stay in this conversation. Now, at first glance, it doesn't look like this tweet really says that much, but when you really look at it, there's quite a lot being said here. First of all, kind of like the way they said it, like trick shots, huh? They're being kind of like, not necessarily condescending, but they're being a little bit like, they're teasing this guy. They're saying like, oh, you like trick shots? Oh, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Which, I think they're being playful, and I think they're, kind of like teasing on the subject a little bit. That's my first reason why I think that this is legit. Now, the second reason why, and this is the more important one, this one obviously makes a lot more sense, and it's got a lot more kind of like meat behind the argument, is that they know what a powerful tool this Call of Duty Twitter is in terms of marketing and getting the word out there and stuff like that. Every single move that they make and every tweet that they make is calculated. There's no, random responses here from some intern, that doesn't know what he's doing. Like, everything is calculated. This tweet right here got over 500 retweets, their response to this guy. So, obviously they knew that was gonna happen. I mean, they have millions and millions of followers. So, out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of tweets per day that they get, they chose to respond to this guy. That's not an accident. They meant to tease this. They meant to get the sniping community kind of riled up a little bit and excited and that kind of thing. That was 100% calculated. They meant to do that. It was not an accident. And I'm 100% sure of that. So, it looks like next year we could see a little bit friendlier game towards snipers. It looks like the sniping community might make a little bit of a comeback. They might have, some more options, some better weapons. We might have some really cool bolt actions. And we'll have to wait and see what happens. Quickscoping might be back to an extent. Trickshotting is definitely going to be back, of course. I mean, it's never been anywhere, but I'm saying that it looks like Infinity Ward is going to be a little bit kinder to the sniping community than they've, kind of been treated in the past couple of years. So let me know what you guys think about that. Leave comments down below. I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Make sure you guys check out these screens. Seen yet? Peace out, guys.